turn that on. Let's do this immediately. Oh, got you. Testing. Background music. Good. Chat. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, TikTok is visible. Good. Okay. Why is it always multiplying? I have no idea. Trouble, we got trouble covered. Good. Got YouTube covered. All this needs Kick. And Twitch, and we'll be all set to start. Huh? Oh, come on, hear me out in Quay. I'm just starting here. I'm in such a fight with all this stuff. It's a hassle. It's a hassle. Make sure I can see all the chats from my multi window here. There's one more to test, and that'll be Twitch. Once that works, then I'll be ready to start. I need to make a freaking longer countdown, because I need at least 10 minutes to set all this up. Jeez. Macaroni and cheese, that's not what I want to click. Am I live on Twitch? I'm on Twitch! What the hell? Everyone except for Twitch! Oh my gosh! I've never had that happen before, honestly. Okay. Well, only for 2 channels. I'm using Restream for Kick and Trovo, but I'm using the multi-stream tool for YouTube, and I'm using Atrium for vertical YouTube, and then I'm using the TikTok app by itself. I just started Twitch. I didn't realize I didn't start it yet. I was wondering, what? 0 viewers on Twitch, and that's all. Oh, I didn't go live yet. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Here I am. I am here now. Oh my gosh, guys. I am so macaroni and freeze cheese sorry about this. I am sorry. One, that I'm late again. Seriously, I don't know why. It takes me so long to get started. Well, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. But I'm on 6 broadcasts all at once on 5 different platforms. So it's a lot. Okay? It is a lot. It really is. Yeah. But I do see some small growth on there, so I still go here and there anyway. But since I have multi-chat, I can see all the chat. Actually, I wanted more. But I used to be even more than that. I actually used to be 10. But yeah, I think I expand my chances of being discovered if I'm on places that people wouldn't normally find me. So I even considered Rumble, but I need to actually upload a lot of videos on there and get a following before they allow me to stream there. That would definitely put a lot of political people's panties up in a bunch if a VTuber like me is doing nothing but streaming video games on a political-based network. I've already heard people actually stream on LinkedIn, believe it or not. And I actually wouldn't mind just doing it just to be experimental. Just to see what happens. Trust me, if anyone's gonna be crazy enough to try it out, it's me. I am willing to push things to the limit just to see how far it goes. And I'm crazy like that, and I forgot to turn on my bots. I turn on my streamer bot and my stream deck bot, so I need to set that on too. So today is Sandy's Choice Day, and I've been waiting for this game for quite a while. It's not technically fully even out yet, but I wanted to do it anyway. Oh God, there's an update for streamer bot. Update channel beta. Okay, let's update that beta. Don't anyone use any special features on Twitch yet, because I'm updating my streamer bot, so it won't work because I'm updating it. But yes, I like it when StreamerBot has new updates. Eventually, it will have an update that'll let me use my Twitch scripts on Kick. Once it does that, then I'll be extremely happy, because that means my entire trilogy will be complete. My services will work across all platforms. I'll be happy. I'll be extremely happy. Utterly happy. That means I can have one bot to run them all on all my platforms and not have missing features based off of platforms because of inadequate tools. I want Sandy Motes to be available on all platforms. I want the phishing script to be available on all platforms. I want to be able to give away video games on all platforms, which I still need to fix. I didn't have time to fix it because I had so many appointments and meetings and collabs I didn't even know about. Seriously, I've been busy since 11 a.m. today, back to back to back. 11 a.m. doctor's appointments. 5 minutes after the doctor's appointment, I had a collab stream for a IDF broadcast, be playing Mario Kart with them, where we talking about disabilities. Then after that, I had about an hour for another medical appointment that was dealing with nutritionists for my surgery. And then after that, I had to deal with the situation with the AI job I'm supposed to have, where they are having so much trouble getting me started. I've been watching other training videos and reading training materials, and they just have not let me actually start working, and it's really getting frustrating. So I've had a lot of trouble, okay? And then I wound up getting so tired from all of that I want... Okay, somehow my broadcast has stopped. Motherfucker. Oh, come on now. Come on. You freaking firewall. Quit it. Am I still live, guys? Please tell me I'm still live. Okay, I'm gonna ask across all the platforms here. Am I still live? Because apparently, as soon as I updated my streamer bot, I got a firewall notice. And that firewall notice happened to coincide with the same time that OBS said that I lost connection. So I don't know. So let me check, make sure that the ones that haven't got any text in are still live here. Let me see. Let me refresh TikTok, because that's the only one I haven't seen anyone come from yet. Okay, TikTok is still running. Okay, good. Okay, TikTok is running. Trovo? Am I still running on Trovo? Yeah, that one little disruption could destroy the entire stream, so I had to be really careful. Okay, Trovo's good. Okay, thank you. Why am I hearing myself? Why am I hearing myself? Okay, I'm hearing myself, which means I have a stream playing that shouldn't be playing. That Kick? It wasn't Kick. Is it YouTube? Yep, it was YouTube. YouTube number 1. I have 2 YouTubes running at the same time, so I think I found out the pattern. I have to schedule one after another in order to actually go live with it, and it's kind of irritating, but at least I know I can do it one by one. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, I gotta add in I did have some news that my affiliate situation with the Starforge has now been added, so I'll be able to add the information on that too. I also got approached on something really, really off the wall. Hear me out. You guys know I'm a VTuber, right? You guys know you never will see my real hair, right? You never see the real me, right? Unless under certain situations, right? So why does a hair company want me to advertise their stuff? A shampoo company. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a girl who uses Suave all the time, so I don't even think I can afford the brand that they have on a normal basis. Okay, that's like a high end brand, and they have me. They're in grocery stores, they're in Walmarts and Targets and stuff, but I don't know. That's questionable to me. I'm not sure how I can really market that. I can market teas because you guys all know I drink teas, okay? That I have no problem doing. I market Dubbies. You guys know I drink the Dubbies because I actually consume them a little more than I should, honestly, sometimes. No, I'm not going anywhere near that. No, no, I'm staying away from that. I did not even give them a reply. That one did not even deserve a reply, okay? But yeah, I don't mind, but I am trying to be more strict about the brands that I represent because I only want to represent brands that I feel comfortable advertising to you. The one about the game server you might have saw in the timer. I would be a person who's in the market for a game server once I get money coming in. I would like to reestablish our Minecraft server, and they do seem like they have a good system that would be affordable for me to handle, especially if I'm starting off small and then build my way back up. Um, that makes sense for me to promote. The thing with the PCs, yes, a decent PC would be something I would like to offer to my community because, well, if you want to be a streamer, you're going to need a decent computer to handle it. If you want to be a gamer, you're going to need a decent computer to handle it. So, yeah, it's something that would make sense to my market. But shampoos. And there was only one sponsor deal that I was really disappointed that I really wanted to work because it worked with the Miku Miku dance, which I had to learn in order to showcase it, but it didn't work with the programs I currently use. So it was able to capture the movements, yes, and you guys on Kick saw me test it out about a month ago. I was able to show how I used it and how it followed the movements from a concert clip and actually had the model moving to it. But I could not export those movements or any of the movements, even the basic pre-rendered movements, into my into this program, the webcam motion capture, or the 3TNA that I normally use for my dance animations at the beginning of the stream. So since I couldn't use it on my basic programs outside of Miku Miku Dance, then how can I advertise it to something that I don't even use and have to learn to use? If I've had like about a month or so to learn Miku Miku Dance, maybe Miku Miku Dance would probably be ideal for me if I wanted to create a concert or something in the future. But the fact that I never used that program and their FBX files did not work outside of that program was a hindrance for me. I'm hoping maybe when I do an update I'll try it again, but until then I don't want to say anything bad about it. I just want to say it may be good, but it's not good for what I use on my normal day-to-day basis, and I can't showcase that in a worthwhile light because I don't use it in those particular terms. And I'm not a dancer, so what I was really hoping for was something simple. What I really wanted was an accurate capture of me taking my hand like this, putting it to the side of my face, and doing like this. Like, see, I can't capture that on my current software. I want to put my hand on my face. That's all I want. I want an accurate emote for me to play, push. And I want an accurate behavior, me doing this. Putting my, see, it's almost there, but I can't get it to work right. But that's all I wanted from the program. That's all I wanted. Was just an opportunity to have myself emote. Things like that, or cover my face, or like, or, you know, stuff I try. You can't even see me trying to do it. You see what I'm trying to do, but it's not coming out right, you know. And I'm going to have to have a talk with someone. I just remembered Stream Elements. It still hasn't updated with your data, gamer. So I'm really upset there's not updating your gameplay progression, nor mine. Because I am not going to put money into it if I don't know it's already capturing my connection. And I went out of my way not to download that game on any system beforehand because I wanted to save it for tapas. You know how you have the visual novel games where you, in order to unlock chapters, you play a game, you get some credits we can use toward the books. That was the game I was saving for that. I was going to wait till they had a campaign and I was going to play it for whatever levels they wanted, and then I get a ton of chapters and tapas to read. That's why I went out of my way not to download that game. And the fact that it's not even reading me as installing the game, that made me extremely upset. So I'm upset about it, and it's making me angry. I can't even progress any further. I'm stuck on the puzzle I am. That's why you guys see me keep asking for help, because I can't get past that one freaking puzzle. What level am I at anyway? I forgot. It's making me angry. Now I see why people pay money into it. They pay money because they want to get past a puzzle. And it's not easy getting past those puzzles. Yep, I'm at level 159 right now. And I can't get past it. And I see Gamer and Quay, you guys were asking for lives. And I can request more lives. Okay, fine. Burnt. Who's burnt? You have people asking to join our group, but I don't know who they are. I don't know. Team info. I have no idea what's going on. It gets easier the more you lose on a level. Really? Doesn't feel like it. I think I get more unlocks every time I lose a level, which helps me progress because I can open up more stuff that I didn't have access to before. But I think that's about the only perk I really see. But even with that, some of those ones with a limited amount of the ones that are getting me are the ones that after you break everything, you think you're all in the clear, and then you realize you have the mailbox issue. Those mailbox things are the ones that kill me the most, because it takes me forever to clear the area just to get to the mailboxes. And by the time I finally do, I don't have enough moves left to activate the mailboxes. I hate those. Oh man. It's a tough game. And now I see why they're pushing the people paying money to progress in it, because that's how they get it. They get people who are determined to beat it upon all costs. Oh my gosh! You can't take my advice or not, but I need to keep it simple. I'm only doing it just for exposure, to be honest. Because I think if I don't at least put myself in a situation where I could try places, I'm excluding where I can be seen. Like, even with Kick, when I started off on Kick, um, I was kind of on the iffy about it, especially when I didn't want to do follow for follow, and then people were constantly trying to push that on me. I was actually turned off by that and almost wanted to stop using that platform altogether, but I decided to stick with it because I found a lot of people on the platform worth sticking around for. So I found myself in good company, so that's why I decided to stick there. But initially, I was thinking, I think TikTok is still good for me though. I don't get much interaction on it, but I actually do get more notice. In fact, I actually get more people watching me on TikTok than anything. I just don't get many people talking to me there. I wish that would change, but even before I started doing lives there, that was my problem. A lot of people were watching, but not many people were talking. I don't know. I post all of my stats every night so you guys can see exactly who's been watching me. I am getting views. I am. And to be perfectly honest, Kick is the one I have the least amount of viewers on. I have the least amount of people watch me on Kick than any of my platforms all put together. But yeah, you guys see my stats as I post them each night in the Discord. I am totally honest about it. But it doesn't hurt yourself to project yourself on the other platforms, you know. It's just more ways to get your name out there. And to be honest, I got the most from Kick. I haven't. I had been sitting at, I believe it was like 60 followers for at least 4 to 5 months straight, and only the ones who were actually coming to the stream were my mods. Possibly. It could be. And yeah, I'm not the best looking VTuber out there, and I don't play the most popular games, and I don't get to raid into other streamers because I normally don't have enough people at the end of the raid to actually enter the stream to raid with because of the 5 viewer requirement. But I admit I'm not going to be a good streamer, and I'm just going to do what I can with what I have. But I will say that what I have been able to do was help a lot of indie games get a little bit more discovery than they would have had before. I am able to help other streamers stand out a little bit and give them a little bit more notice. So I think I'm doing something right. I just need to adjust things as I go along for the most part. I don't know. It's a possibility. I've seen videos where people were saying that they got major popular on TikTok, on Kick because of that, or for follow, or me. I'm actually part of several VTuber groups, even on Kick. But I don't really push myself outside of the broadcast on Kick. That's my problem. And when I'm always so busy, I don't have time. Okay. But I don't want to talk about any more things expressing. Tab for tab, yes. Oh, that's even, I can't even handle that. My tabs are all split on 6 different platforms, okay? I don't want to use my tabs on anything else. But I did want to go ahead and get to tonight's game because we're way behind schedule. I was supposed to be talking about the game today, and I got this information directly from the dev. So the dev, I actually offered to the dev that I would want to play their game on stream, even though they just started the Kickstarter for it. So it's still rough, it's still new, but because you guys know how much I love Otome games, I wanted to play it, so I wanted to play this one. And this one is a situation where not only do you have to get the guys to like you also have to get the guys to not kill you. So there's actually one of the couple of the stories I read on Tapas that are similar in theme to that, and they also have a story on Tapas that's in novel form that I need to finish reading too. But I tried my best to hold off on reading too much because I didn't want to have the game ruined for me. So I'm going in with a fresh set of eyes here. Which I'm hoping to. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to first show you guys the trailer for the game. Let me mute the music. And let's see here. Where did I put that video? Sorry! I'm still eating my dinner because I fell asleep before eating dinner. That's how bad I am today. Found it. Okay. Okay, save the Villainess. Some people have pets. Now you have a romance novel, Villainess. Guide your Villainess through an animated visual novel with menacing manners, mysteries, well, men, and murder to see if you can save the Villainess. And yeah, they got the healthy supply of Bishi's in here. It's now on Kickstarter. Let me see if I can give you guys the link for it. 25 days ago. And if I get the how many endings? Let me see if they say it. They're still in development, but I think the demo is only going to give us a few bit here. Only a bit small taste of it. How many are you planning on having? I think she said like 100 or so, but I need to get the exact number. I'm going based off what she said on the Twitter posts. Oh, I could join the Discord server. Oh yes, I'm joining that. Heck yeah. I'm joining their Discord server. I didn't know they had a Discord server. I missed that before. Okay, okay, I was wrong. 60, I can say open my Discord right now. Why not join it? Okay. It was actually, 60 hours of gameplay, 4 routes. Game contains 3 main routes with Edmund, Izel, and Ben. 6 sub-routes. 10 good endings, including secret lovers to pursue. And 32 bad endings. Even after all of it seems all resolved, there is still one final mystery left to pursue. Yep, it's right here, down here on the area right here it says features on their Kickstarter page. The demo won't say it because the demo's only going to show a tiny portion of the game. The game is still in development. So, but on the Kickstarter page has most of the data. That's why I'm showing you guys that. And yes, if you guys like it and want to support it and help them get it off the ground, you're welcome to help support them. They've actually already met their goal. They've actually already met their funding goal. They only were asking for 20,264, and they already got 31,633. I wanted to do it too, but I misplaced where my credit card was, so I need to hunt that down. But yeah, my debit card is expired, so I need to find my credit card. But yeah, this is what I'm actually looking forward to. I love, you guys know I love story choice. That's my biggest thing. Okay, here we go. So 20K, they've reached, the game is funded. Shirtless breaks for the male interests, okay. Teenage breaks for extended flashbacks. Okay, they're asking if they get their other stretch goals, more poses for characters, more animated animals, more animated mysteries and riddles. All bad endings are fully animated. Oh, I would love to see that. Extra romantic scene and CGI kiss for Roshan. I'm not sure what that is yet. And animated kisses with Soulmate Studios CGIs. Ooh. Okay. So they're going to get really on the anime side if they actually get to these higher tiers. So I'm really do hoping that they get to these, especially in the 50K. That one sounds really fun because you guys saw what happened in the letter when they were able to animate their scenes, right? Or when we did when we back Tokyo Dark, how they were able to animate their intro. I like backing games that have a lot of promise. I think only one time was I disappointed in a game I backed, and I tried my best, but it was just too boring. It just could not keep my attention. And I like tactics games, which made it even sadder. Oh god. I just ate some tuna and the juices from it just burnt the back of my throat. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and show you guys the trailer for it. Mm-hmm. Pause, play. Wait, I don't hear the audio. I want to see the audio. Where's your audio at? Okay, that should do it. I need to find a way to fix that. Okay. Yay. And I'm happy about this one. Mainly because I actually like, even though I love visual novels, there's a huge difference between visual novels that allow you to make choices and visual novels that are kinetic. Um, if it's a kinetic visual novel, you don't have any sway on the storyline. You can't change it. You're just pretty much reading a novel that's animated. But the ones I love the best are the ones where you get to make choices and actually change the course of the story. And that's my favorite thing. Ah, thanks for the raid there, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I short that thing so much. Thank you, thank you. Macaroni and cheese. How are you? Sorry, I just had a hiccup while I had some tuna in my mouth. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? We are about to play the demo for Save the Villainess. Because I really, really, really want to play it. Oh, how'd you like it? Was it up to your expectations? How'd you like it? How'd you like it? I'm dying to see how this turns out. I am so excited for this one. Because right after I finish this one, I'm going to start reading some more of my tapas web comments again after I end the stream. Because every night I wind up going back and reading some more more web comments that I have to catch up on, and this is perfect for me. Very confused. Confusing with a murder mystery is a kind of a good thing, but not so good for a demo. But unless you're leaving trails for you to want to keep going with. So we'll see. I have a huge lack of logic and a huge lack of common sense. So I don't expect me to be able to really make good choices or think things through, at least not well. But that means I'm probably going to make the choices that are way out there and really throw things for a loop, which I do like crazy. How many times I die in the litter now? Get that! Anyway, we just finished watching the trailer and read the description, and we looked at the Kickstarter page. So now we get to prep the game. Oh boy. Let's see here. For streamers, mute the music channel under settings if you're creating content for YouTube. Well, then I'm probably going to already be in trouble because I just played the trailer and they probably had the same music. Oopsie. Oopsie, loopsie, loopsie. Okay. Yeah, YouTube will have the copyright thing going on, but I have a fix around that. YouTube, I could actually change my channels for the audio music settings, but I don't know. How much trouble can I get into? We'll see. Will it actually mute my channel, or will it just be a copyright issue? I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I had the whole thing muted anyway, so nobody can hear anything. I still have the game muted. Ah. I had it muted because I was playing other music at the same time. Okay. Did you have to adjust the music on yours, or because it was on Twitch, you didn't have to worry about that? Well, okay. Well, I'm on 6 different platforms, so I'm probably going to get in trouble about it. But I'm always in trouble about stuff. I'm going to see if I can amplify the sound effects but reduce the music so it won't be so noticeable. If it is a problem. We shall see. Eat that. So I want to display the game as it is, I think. Or what I could do. Did I already push the button? I didn't push the button yet. I thought it was on the menu. I guess the game's so eager to start, it's going to start without me or not. I didn't know I pushed start yet. Oh, do I have to click the butterfly? Oh, I better close that up because otherwise I'm going to play the trailer again. Oh, I have the perfect fix. I could just change my audio settings on YouTube. Modify. Yep, you're on channel 2. So if I change the gain to be on a different audio channel, yeah, put the game on audio 1. So let me see, where's my game audio? Properties. No, not properties. Advanced sound properties. The game. Where's my gameplay? There it is. Okay, I'll just take the game audio off of channel 1 and they'll fix that. There, easy fix. Okay. Oh, now it's ready for me again. See, I found a way around it. So I can actually put the music back up now since I have it off of there, but I don't know what TikTok's going to do. TikTok is kind of iffy. Sometimes it says yes, sometimes it says no. I don't know. But usually YouTube is the one that gets in the biggest trouble when it comes to anything music. Did I tell you guys about what happened several years ago when I first played Star Wars Shadows of the Empire? The copyright system was so janky on that the entire gameplay video was banned in 650 countries. Because it was playing Star Wars music from the game, and Sony claimed it. And anytime you have music from Sony on anything, they ban it worldwide. So, I think bad. I think really bad. Okay, so now we begin. I hope we shall. What is your season of birth? I am a summer gal. Can I go full screen? Oh. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I like pretty screens. Oh, I had to click on the finger. I didn't see the finger. So you were birthed in summer. Yeah, it is a beautiful season for bones to dry. That's a little morbid, but okay, I'll go with it. Regardless of your unfortunate birth, we must move onwards. What is that? Do you feel that something is lacking? Yes, my common sense, my reasoning, my logic. I could go on and on, you know. Would you like some way to make this more about you? Very well. Your tastes are the highest priority. What is your food of choice? I don't know, pudding is pretty good. Pudding really is pretty good. But if I'm to be specific, oh, only one word, huh? Okay. Um, Fine. Snickers. Oh, there it is. No capitals or spaces allowed. Got it. Okay. I want some Snickers. Do I? Well, is there something I like more than Snickers? Yes. Nope, that's 2 words. Darn it! This is harder than I thought. Well, that's more of a drink than food, though. That's also a drink. What was it? Tiramisu. Well, that's 2 words. I think tiramisu would be good. I do like tiramisu. Ah, you have exquisite taste in your mouth anyway. Oh, really? Uh-oh, I'm making it think. Were you expecting more questions? More focus on your desires? That time is past, after all. Yours is not the only story. Not the only story. I'm in trouble. The only story. Your story. Uh-oh, what have we done? What have we done? Chapter 1, Wheel of Fortune. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tickety-toom, tick-tockity-tick-tickety-toom. The purpose of existence is that one should become conscious. Carl Jung. Oh, I felt that. That pull of reality was so strong that it made me stiff a bit. Oh, what is that? Let me shut some stuff down just in case there might be some other stuff taking up memory that don't need it. One second, guys. Okay, that should kill a lot of issues there. Turn off my music. Okay, that should get rid of any extra extraneous lag. Okay. Okay, here we go. Emperor. What would you wish the world to be shaped by? Collaboration, helping each other. So you wish to work by consensus. Take care which voices you value and which you ignore. Hmm? What's with you, sparkly guy, dude? What do you do when faced with a challenging problem? I create my own path. I do things my way. There are many more ways to solve a problem if you have no restrictions. If you do not mind what other problems are created along the way. Okay, Lisa Hermit. Yes, Berkeley Ice too. Which is more important to you? To find love through forgiveness, to love yourself and your own strength. That! Loving and respecting yourself can help you overcome many trials. Are you willing to extend that love and respect to others as well? To a degree, I guess. These are some pretty cryptic questions. Hey, where did Bishy go? Okay. How many times I'm going to die during this prologue, I'm wondering. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I got a cut on my neck. Where am I? I got blood running down my boobs. Who am I? And why am I in a strangely moving carriage? I'm concerned about why your neck is bleeding. A strangely moving carriage with comfortable seat cushions. Very comfortable seat cushions. Yeah, they're going to be matching the blood that's coming out your neck, girl. What the heck? You're not noticing that first? I feel almost as though this carriage is resting on elephants. Elephants atop an even greater tortoise as it slowly swims through. How many times am I going to see that show up? Every time I turn around, that folk tale about the big giant turtle that's flowing through space pops up. It showed up in it. It showed up in a couple of sci-fi novels. Now it's showing up in this. Every time I turn around, this turtle, big world turtle, keeps showing up and stuff. Like what the? I keep seeing this world turtle. As it slowly swims through space. No. Look it up. Look it up. Look up the world tortoise. And under Google, you'll see what I mean. This scene shows up so often. It's like a belief that the world is on top of the back of a turtle. No, I would not be distracted. Yes, stay focused on that blood coming out of your neck. Okay? You should see the blood coming down your boobs. You should be feeling that. Yeah, not just Stephen King though. I've seen it in other stuff that's not Stephen King. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it really is a major folktale. But I definitely remember them talking about it being a major plot point in it. But they left it out of both versions of it. It was in the novels, but it was not in either of the movie versions. All two and a half of them. Three and a half. I don't know if the TV. Actually, the TV one has a split in two, so I can't really count that. Can I? Yeah, both. All four It movies. We're supposed to have a big giant turtle and some other questionable scenes, but they left that out too. Why do I not remember anything? And why is it not bleeding? After all, I know that I sleep very soundly. This entire situation is very strange. Like that neck, your neck, girl. The neck, come on. Notice the neck. Hold on. I do remember something. I know that I sleep soundly. Unfortunately, that is not exactly the most useful knowledge to remember. Perhaps I can recall something else if I think deeply. Blood, neck, think, think, think. You don't even need to think, just feel the blood flowing down your boobs. Come on, come on, throw me a bone here. What else do I remember? I know that I can catch feet fish with my amazing dancing skills, but that fact is not going to be useful to me right now. I have more important things I need to remember. For one, what kind of person was I? Or how am I bleeding in the neck? Why am I traveling alone somewhere in a slow moving carriage in a lush, comfortable yet oddly ominous cushions? And why finally is my neck so sore? If I reached up to touch it, uh-huh, uh-huh. Now you see why I was freaking out? No game sound on kick? Oh, there's hardly any sound at all. It's really quiet. It's like a little crackling. And now I have another question. Let me see something. Maybe there's supposed to be music? Let's increase the music back to what it should be. Nope, no music. Yeah, it's quiet. It's ominously quiet. It's really subtle. It's barely being picked up by the microphone, apparently, even when I have it at the higher level. If I go any higher, then it's going to be blasting when it does go to normal level. Well, now I have another question. Why is my hand covered in blood when I touch my neck? Is someone trying to kill me right now? Are these incredibly large cushions murder weapons? I wouldn't go that far, but I think someone stabbed me before then, honestly. Why do I know how how to murder someone with a cushion? Oh, wait, that was real? That was real? Uh-oh. I have to calm down. If I'm going to survive and determine what is happening, I have to be serene. Which is hard to do when my neck is covered in blood. Serene. Think serene thoughts. At least my head is still attached to my strangely sore neck. Huh? She was sent to the guillotine? Because apparently I know what it would be like to have my head not attached to my neck. Ooh, okay. That took a turn for the worst. This is not helping my serenity. Serene. I am serene. I have a head. I have a neck. They are delightfully connected. I have to keep my head. I have to eat my peach. Losing my head would be fatal, figuratively and literally. I am vulnerable, injured, and cannot remember anything remotely useful. I need to find some information that can help me. Even if this carriage is moving very strangely, something has to be making it move. I can hear the horses pulling it, and if horses are pulling it, someone must be guiding them. Look, her arm's kind of dirty too. So if I yell out of the window, that's odd. The windows do not appear to open. Uh-oh. Perhaps if I yell loudly, the driver will hear me? Hello, Mr. Carriage Driver. Could you please tell me where we are going? He is not answering me. Well, if the driver is not doing his job properly, I suppose he would choose not to answer me. So I have realized from my extensive memory of about 10 minutes, if you want to get something done, do it yourself. So what should I investigate first? Oh, you again. Oh, is this game yelling at me again? Is this game picking on me? Hey, I just wanted to customize his experience here. You don't have to take out your anger on me, okay? Why are you yelling at me like this? That ain't what I do. I just wanted an interactive experience, okay? I didn't want a kinetic novel, and now you want to give me all this fuss about it. Why are you doing this to me, huh? 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 What did I do wrong? So, you need a little additional assistance. One might even say help. As always, I live to serve. For certain definitions of serve and live, capturing hearts, a guide. Okay, well, that don't count. The Villainous Survival Guide and Instruction Manual. Oh, blobby. Oh. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? Congratulations, you have found yourself in possession of one villainess. In order to help your villainess succeed, you will need to know the following information. Table of contents. Night, day, strange time, love, raise or lower love, deduction, correct or failed choice, tips and tricks. and burps. The moon represents nighttime. It is harder to see in the nighttime. Also, people are more likely to try to murder you. On the positive side, at least your terrifying nightmares and heartfelt conversations with potential murderers might be useful. Really, they're more open to why they want to kill me. Okay. The sun represents daytime. Many clues are easier to find if there's light and people are awake to speak with you. Not all clues are helpful. Not all people tell the truth. The narrator is not responsible for any injury, irritation, emotional complications, or prolonged rashes that result from gathering clues. Oh dear. The combination of the sun and moon represents an unusual time. Sometimes one's villainess might encounter a time that is neither day nor night. Strange things might happen when time is no longer in effect. Stranger than taking advice from a talking book? You be the judge. I hope so. We'll find out. The heart represents a love choice. One cannot buy love, but one can decide whether they wish to gain love or lose it. Do you want romance for your villainess? Do you want something else? Should you care more about an impending murder than manipulating emotions? The red hearts represent an affection-raising choice. Is your dream to find love? When a love choice is made and you see red hearts rise into the air, love is being increased. Truly, love is all you need, so long as you do not care about pesky details like staying alive. The black heart represents an affection-lowering choice. Do you hate romance? When a love choice is made, you see a black heart break and fall. Love is being decreased. There are a few things more satisfying than reveling in others' misery. Let them eat little cakes. The magnifier represents a deductive choice. Do you like solving mysteries? Whether you do or not, you must to survive. If you make incorrect deductive choices, your villainess will face a terrifying ending, and perhaps there are things that you can only learn when all hope is lost. The purple butterfly represents a correct deduction choice. Do you like being right? When a deduction choice is made, you will see a purple butterfly fly upwards. You made a correct deduction. You can then bask in smug satisfaction until the next murder attempt. The red butterfly represents a failed deduction choice. Do you enjoy failure? When a deduction choice is made and you see a red butterfly fly downwards, you have made a deduction that will lead to failure. However, some failed deductions will have unusual consequence if you do not mind the risk of death. Further tips and tricks. Should you wish to receive fewer direct clues from me and no longer see hearts or butterflies after your choices, you can choose to act as a detective. Rather than view this as a story, you can make this transformation within settings. If you have previously visited, you can also have the controller to skip through this tale. I hope my service is as subtle as you are. There are maybe other hints and tricks for you to discover, but only if you find a way to save the villainess. Okay, I guess we're to exit now. Should you wish to revisit my assistance or read further notes of use, you may seek me at any time at the sign of the butterfly. Solve the mystery. Write the story. Save the villainess. Hmm. Wait, do you believe you already know it all? Um, no, I wish to learn more about this world. Can I learn anything else outside of what you just told me? What should I investigate first? Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh, oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. As you have wisely chosen, we will not proceed quite yet. Sometimes what seems familiar might not be as it appears. Your caution will serve you well. I don't know. I don't get this. This is confusing. How you doing, Futa? How are you? After all, I know that you do not yet understand one of your most important commands and duties. No, it's not the back command that I plan to provide instruction on. Stop highlighting it. Why do you want to learn about the back command? All the back command gives you is the power to, over time and space, go backwards and see what you have already done or erase your current choices and redo them. You can also go back by reading a page up in the story or by rolling the mouse wheel backwards. Although, why you have a mouse on a wheel? But why will you use this power? Oh, okay, I click that. Oh, I think I messed up. I clicked, I missed something. Do you know that what will always allow you to return to the past and protect you against the consequences of your own actions? It's not the only villainess you need. It's not only the villainess you need to save. Oh, save. Okay. Welcome to the Gallery of Memories. There are many exhibitions you can use to create the memories you wish to save. Of course, you have no idea how art works, so allow me to simplify things. These are empty pictures. What do you do with empty pictures? Perhaps there's too many pictures for you. Let's take a look at one empty picture. When you move over an empty picture, you'll be able to fill it with a picture of your memories and save it to save and return into in the future. No, you cannot practice painting now. You can save yourself on your own time. Hopefully, I've painted enough of a picture for someone like you. So, what shall we investigate first? Okay, now I can investigate. Um, these cushions must hide secrets. Maybe there's some stabby stab stuff in the butt. Cushions cannot be this beautiful and this terrifying without having secrets hidden within them. I will find everything you are hiding from me, even if I have to rip you apart by hand. What am I doing? Huh? What? What? Is this Pokemon or something? Okay. Okay, did not see this coming. I will attack. Oh my god, I'm attacking the cushions. The cushions are unmoved. I'm waiting more on cushions. See what happens when we wait. Sparkly stuff. This cushion sparkle in the light. Okay. I don't know what else to choose. Attack again. Attack those cushions. Those cushions are going down. The cushions loom ominously. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh, my determination's waning. One more attack. Let's do this. Whack. Whack. The cushions are too ominous. Defeated by cushions. This is even worse than me losing to a Magikarp or Glass Joe. I just lost to cushions. Dang it, dang it, dang it. These cushions are most beautiful and made of material much stronger than me. Oh my gosh. I have been defeated by cushions. Perhaps there is something I can learn from this experience. These cushions must be wildly expensive. Like in his carriage, its ornaments contain enough gold to fund a small nation. Okay. Whoever I am, I know something is expensive, even though, based on my condition, I am not an expensive person. Therefore, this is not my beautiful carriage. This is not my beautiful ride. This carriage belongs to a wealthy owner, someone I do not remember taking me to a place I do not know. Yet, why would this owner of this expensive carriage want to provide comfort to me? Okay. Either the cushions are a trap, which I don't think so, or I'm taken from where I was harmed. I think I was taken from where I was harmed. Oh, I got it right. I was injured, ragged, and about one gust of wind away from being blown into the sky before getting on this carriage. I was not well enough to sneak onto this carriage, and I could not have gotten here by accident. Another reason I could not have sneaked into this carriage is that even though the driver does not seem to care about me, he must know I am here. I even call out to him. That means that someone has deliberately placed this carriage and me in this carriage in on these cushions. This means that someone removed me from the place I had been harmed to put me on these terrifyingly comfortable cushions, even though I look and feel as ragged as my dress. The person who brought me here, my patron, did not treat my injuries or provide me with new clothes or a bath, but perhaps they thought the cushions would cure me? I don't know. I'm still alive, so maybe. Magic cushions? Anyone would anyone notice if I took the cushions with me when I left? They're the only support I have right now. No, those cushions kick my ass. No. So what should I investigate? My clothing might have pockets. If I really looked at my hands. All my body parts still attached. Look at the pockets. Well, I will definitely not be able to find anything in my pockets. Because I do not appear to have pockets. Unfortunately, this dress is even more mysterious than the lack of pockets. Why is someone riding in a beautiful carriage wearing something like this? Biggest mystery is how did I not become naked trying to walk in this outfit? It looks like it's clinging on for dear life, honestly. It doesn't have straps or anything. How are these rags staying on my body? So I was wondering, you don't have any upper support on those clothing, so how is it possibly staying on you? I can understand strapless bras, but this is a whole new thing here. I don't know what's sturdy. Still, I need to solve my immediate problem. Why am I riding in this fancy carriage while wearing this dissolving outfit? The dress looks like something that may have survived numerous attempts to destroy it, then was used to birth several puppies. Hungry puppies. Oh dear. My head also hurts. Was I in this dress when I was attacked by hungry puppies? Where did the hungry puppies pop in from? I don't get that. Hmm? Was that something from one of the books I used to read? Hmm? So apparently I read this that is probably useful to know. In fact, this dress looks like something a beggar from a book would wear. But when I look closer, this dress appears to have once been very beautiful. This was not cheaply made. Yeah, the frills and stuff, that looks like slashy. This dress also appears to have been damaged not just by wear, but by force. The dress and I have also not been washed for weeks based on the overwhelming smell. Oh, so is the smell of something worse than my shoes? If I'm in this fancy carriage, why could I have not changed out of this ragged dress? What has happened to me? Um, I could not change because I was a prisoner or because I was poor. I say because you're a prisoner. I think she was trapped. Yeah, I got it right. Based on the original quality of the dress, this was not made for someone who was poor. This was a dress made for a wealthy woman. Can't go back. It was kept in a place where I could not clean myself or change into something else. A place like a prison. I certainly feel tired and hurt enough to have been imprisoned. Oh, wait a sec. Now I'm going to rewind. I missed something. I certainly feel tired enough to have been imprisoned. Hopefully, I am not moved from being from one prison to another. Even more importantly, I hope that wherever this carriage is going, it will allow me to wash myself in my dress. Although I'm not sure either of us will survive water at this point. What should I investigate? Let's look at the hand. Have I really looked at my hands? I know I was injured earlier and I have blood on both my right hand and my neck. Perhaps I can learn more by closely looking at my hands. My head also feels like it was split in two, and I want to know why. A good place to start would be for me to find the source of the blood that was on my hands when I touched my neck. So let me see if my right hand has any clues for me. This does not make any sense. There was blood on my hand. I know there was. Blood's off of her neck, too. I just noticed that. I just need to touch my neck again. There's no blood. This is bizarre. Not only is the blood without a source, there no longer seems to be any blood at all. I cannot feel any injuries. I cannot even detect any bandages or stitches to stop the bleeding I felt. Even if the blood that was there earlier is gone now, my hand and neck are completely clean. But even if I could heal in minutes, the blood on top of the wound would still be there. I do not understand what is happening, but I do have another hand. Perhaps that hand will not betray me. So what does my left hand have to offer? Well, this hand has no blood on it, imaginary or otherwise. I have neither calluses nor scarring. Yeah, scratches. I have also never dug dirt with these nails. These are not the hands for someone who spent a lot of time using them for anything other than gesturing. I feel as if whoever I am linked crooking fingers at people. Crooking fingers? The finger crooking muscle is well developed. Finger crooking? Crooking? I don't get it. This is a new concept for me. What is finger crooking? Is it ticklish? Tickling people? Is that what you mean? Or pointing at people? Or flicking off people? What does this mean? But why is there a faded circle around the bottom of my forefinger? Ring finger! She had a ring! I had recently removed a long-worn ring. I got it right. Why would I have a ring mark on the fourth finger of my left hand unless I was engaged? Married? Unless this is the plot of a very naughty book, I'm sure that a lover would not have tossed me half naked and injured into a carriage by myself. At the very least, one would think I would still have a ring or some sign of their support. I am deeply afraid that my taste in lovers was very much like the state of my body right now. They both stink. So what should I investigate? See, 2 prompts left, but I just want to see if there's any others. Just checking. Are my body parts still attached? Well, when I investigate my body, my feet hurt enough for me to wonder whether they're still attached. The good news is that they are still attached to the rest of my body. The bad news is that there's definitely a reason for my feet to be hurting. Let me see some feet. Oh, no shoes. I hate disrespecting the ominous cushions, but this is the only place with enough light to see my feet. Unfortunately, they are not my feet. Only my feet are filthy. There's a strange, inconsistent bruising around my ankles. Bruises hurt and seem to have been recent based on the colors. Oh my gosh, I mean, I was walking barefoot for a while. How did I get a ring of bruises around my ankles? Something was attached to my feet. Maybe I was trapped in the chain. Got it right. No matter how hard I gripped my ankles, I could not possibly create this kind of damage. This is like something was attached to my ankles. Something that was heavy and hard enough to badly bruise them. Was I shackled? What happened to me? More importantly, how did someone with heavy shackles on their ankles manage to get out of those shackles? So what would be the one job that could have allowed me to be in and out of shackles regularly? And if I'm a failed magician, I'm going to be very angry. So what should I investigate? Well, there's only one thing left to investigate. Windows. Maybe looking out the outside would be helpful. Let me guess. The second I look outside, the second I'm going to see somebody's face and scare the crap out of me, right? Surely I can learn something useful from where we are traveling. So let's see what these curtains are hiding. It's pretty-esque. Like we're going to a forest? Like it's dusk, daytime. Opening my curtain and staring out the side window was not the most useful idea. There are many trees, but even those lack those strange flickering lights are just too foggy and too dark to see much of anything else, including the front of the carriage. Someone must be driving me, but there is something very strange about the way we are moving. The carriage is moving so slowly that I cannot feel the ground moving beneath us. It almost feels as if we're going back and forth in the same place. The driver has also never spoken to me, even when I got yelled to get his attention. Should I be concerned? I am concerned that I did not hire this driver. So I don't know who it is. Yeah, good choice. As beautiful as this carriage is, it obviously belongs to someone with lots of money. I do not seem the kind of person who would own this carriage, and the driver's not treating me as if I am paying their wages. Servants listen to the person who is paying them. If the driver's not listening to me, he might not have my best interest in mind. So what shall I investigate? Well, there's something left? What else could be left? Okay. No more investigation. It's time to deduce. I have realized. No, no more choices for you. I have learned my lesson. Oh! Oh, the game's talking to me again. Oh, man. This game does not like me. It's all does it. It's fighting me every step of the way here. Jeez. Fine. Left to your own devices, you will choose to fight. They're not wrong. That's the first part. They're not wrong. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculously crazy. I'm sorry. I didn't have to screen cap this. I had to screen cap this. One second, guys. Let me do this real quick. Gotta do this. Ah, okay. I'll do it again. I will choose the kite cushions. I must find a way to convince you to make better choices. I don't know. Fighting cushions was kind of fun, although the cushions did beat me. I felt more humiliated than the time I lost to a Magic Carp and the time that I lost to Glass Joe and the time I lost to... Okay, you get the idea. I must find a way to convince you to make better choices. Do you understand what this is? No, not the concept of knowing what you're doing. This is a lock. Lock. What does a lock do? Yes, it locks. In this case, one of your options is locked. Because of your previous terrible choices, the path that would proceed to a better future is close to you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That path would... Ah. So you should make clever choices, rather if the villainess makes clever choices, where the better path will be unlocked and available. Okay? Wait, do not be too eager to ignore the path that will end in failure. In a world of many possibilities, there are some things that you can only learn when all hope is lost. Will you lock yourself to the story you want most to hear? Or can you open the truth yourself? Can you open yourself to the truth? I have realized I had too much fun fighting cushions. Let's fight. Round 2. Oh, it's unlocked, huh? Oh, if it's unlocked, then why not? I am in serious danger. While I might not remember my name, I certainly remember power. Unfortunately, I also know that I currently have none. I was injured and imprisoned in a long-term engagement or marriage. And I'm currently traveling to an unknown location surrounded by ominously comfortable cushions that can't kick my butt. However, this is not how I have always lived. I was obviously once wealthy. My clothes are only still attached to my body because they were made of fine, expensive material. How else could they survive both prison and hungry puppies? On the literal other hand, my poor fingers have obviously near faced a choice more serious than which servant to crook my pointed finger at before I wound up here. So how did it go? I go from luxury to misery in this beautiful carriage. After using my investigative genius, I can safely say it was because I used to be someone with wealth and spectacular taste in lace. Yet I was somehow imprisoned by powerful enemies, possibly because they were offended by my sense of style. You keep thinking that. However, someone with even more power and a greater respect for lace work. She is making the weirdest choices here. I'm sorry. Rescue me out of prison and place me in their expensive carriage. This is information I can use to survive. Or at least I could use this information if not trapped on a carriage and ride to nowhere with a driver who refuses to speak to me. I just need a moment to think. Huh? Did the art style just totally change? If from anime S to kind of realistic X. I'm thinking. Oh, it's sparkling. Sparkling butterfly? Could I have I could have sworn I saw a light in the window. Am I imagining things? For a moment I felt more real and less like a creature lost in a strange dream. Yeah, she did look more realistic. I noticed that. More importantly, was that light someone coming to meet the carriage? That gives me an idea. I know that the patron who pulled me out of the prison had the power to rescue me and put me in this gold-lined carriage. But this means my patron must have both money and political power. If only I could borrow some of my patron's power. Power that people obviously respect. Huh? What was that? Is the carriage stopping? I have a bad feeling about what the driver is planning to do by stopping in the middle of nowhere with no destination in sight. And no way to protect myself from with my dissolving dress and unmovable yet ominous cushion, so I will have to find some other kind of power. Yeah, it scared me too. I did not expect that to come. With apologies to revolution, I'm going to have to use the most ancient path to power. Name dropping the most powerful person I know. Thank goodness you're here, Mr. Driver. I'm glad you came to speak to me about speeding up the pace of our journey. After all, when I look out the window, I see the light of my patron ahead. My patron is obviously impatient about how slowly we are traveling. At this rate, my patron will be here, and before you even reach the front of my carriage again, that will be most unfortunate for you. After all, while I am supporting the rights of workers, who have needed rest. Not all powerful people are so understanding. If my patron is already coming to meet us, they might be concerned for the delay. Still, no matter what the consequences you face in your bravery, I will support you. There will be I'll still be there for the revolution there, comrade. Power to the workers who make the country this carriage run. She's blowing a lot of smoke. I'm sorry. Oh dear. What has happened? Did it work? I don't know. We didn't get to see the driver. I knew name dropping the owner of the carriage made was the way to survive. The rights of the working class are very important, but sometimes you have to have the power to purchase large carriages to make that happen. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. I think he just chose not to do anything because I scared the crap out of him, talking a bunch of nonsense. Perhaps this time I shall even remain conscious. I don't know. The purpose of existence is that one shall become conscious. Carl Jung. Chapter 2. The Tower. There's no coming consciousness without pain. Hey, Carl Jung, you're really getting depressive, Carl Jung. Romance. Love. Betrayal. Happily ever after. Pain. Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was a pain. Illness. Slain. Oh, villainous. I thought I said slain. There are so many stories you could take on your journeys. You could take on you could take you. Yeah, I'm missing words here. Let's try it again. There are so many stories that can take you on journeys to your dreams and nightmares. You imagine yourself the heroine in every one of them. Do you remember? Do you remember your sanctuary from a cruel and unforgiving world? Do you remember the hours spent reading into your eyes were so dry you can no longer weep? So many charming stories feature swooning sweethearts who could overcome all obstacles to their love. You have spent countless hours with perfect princess, icy northern dukes, and charming childhood friends. But it's easy enough to leave a story hanging. Can you do the same with your life? Can you walk away when you're trapped in the story? You may not have realized, but you were trapped in a tale you once knew well. With the power to write your own story, what would you want for yourself? Power? Love? Or something else entirely? You are alone and do not know who or what you can trust. Do you seek to keep that isolation, or will you take the risk to reach out? Above all else, a single wrong choice, a moment of inappropriate hesitation, and you would not live to leave this cursed story. Like attaching cushions. Yeah, that was a bad choice. If you would protest that sweet stories should not have such danger, remember that not everyone in such tales can be loved by their creators. In the magic of storytelling, for the heroine to succeed, there must be something to succeed against. Rabbit. If there is a heroine, there must also be a villain, or a villainess. However, the devil is in the details. Another game we played before. Another game that scared the crap out of me. A lot. But I did enjoy myself. I was just too scared to play more. All hope is not lost. Perhaps you can shine a light on what is wrong with the world. What is the balance between your sins and your glory? Trust your judgment or be weighed as undeserving. It's attorney. Shall we remember the tale you have forgotten? Shall it end as it begins? The story awaits. Once upon a time, there was a lovely heroine who wanted to be loved. Her golden locks and deep blue eyes showed that she was worthy of the kind of devotion that could only be found in dreams. Though she was but a commoner in the land of noble magicians, her power and beauty made her a flower rising out of the filth of her birth. All those who knew this heroine told her how special she was, that she was destined to find love as special as herself. Yet her beloved was engaged to a wicked noble woman. Could the heroine capture her beloved hearts and win their happily ever after? First, the heroine had to overcome the most terrifying of opponents, her beloved's fiancé, the Villainess. Does it feel as if you're getting nowhere? There are many stories, many truths in this world. This is the one you need to know now. Lady Jane Neville. Who would have thought? Order. Oh my gosh, we're an Ace Attorney again. It's not even Sunday. We will have order in this court. I am presiding over this trial and I will have order. Lady Jane Neville, you stand accused of harassing a promising and protective citizen of the great kingdom of Carcosa. Do you believe yourself to be above the law? Do you understand the seriousness of your situation? You have no defenders. There's no supporters to speak for you, and your own fiancé has. If I may interrupt. Not until the verdict is pronounced. This is an impartial court. Lady Jane must be sentenced to execute. I insist. As the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville, I invoke my legal right to speak to her fate. Proceed. Does the court truly wish to make a quick decision on her fate? To truly reflect on and understand her actions, she must be removed from this situation. I call for exile. Huh? Exile, exile, exile! Huh? What the heck did I do? Order! I shall have order! By the rights and laws of Carcosa, the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville has determined her sentence. Lady Jane Neville is hereby condemned to exile. That does not look good. So, all this time, you were the one who planned this. My fiancé. My beloved. My betrayer. Ooh. Exile, exile, exile! This whisper is getting on my nerves a little bit here. Kind of creepy. Exile for one without support is the same as execute. Mm. Sheesh, I don't want the guillotine. How attached to you are you to your head, my lady? Found Debbie before I began? What in the name of ominous cushions was that? I think I just barely survived a potential murder attempt from my silent carriage driver. Was that murder attempted connected to my dream? My dream that I became the villainess in a terrible romance novel? Do I not? I do not remember reading. That would explain why I'm rag covered. I am a rag covered amnesiac who has a strong understanding of guillotines. Oh boy. Obviously, a brilliant woman like me would normally play the role of the heroine, but someone must have decided the villainess could use my investigative genius. That all means that I am currently trapped in this body of Lady Jane Neville, a woman whose name has evil written right into it. Oh, you're right. Neville, evil, right there, right in the middle there. Interesting. So, if I want to survive, I must use my investigative genius to determine who wants to get rid of Lady Jane. Morning. How are ya? How do you do? Although for me it's almost midnight. I'm trying to hang in there. It's a lot of reading. When I read too many words in a row, I start to get sleepy. Is everybody an answer? However, if that dream is true, then Lady Jane is mostly loathed by the heroine and Lady Jane's fiance for being in the way of their romance. Hmm. Hmm. That's a clue. Maybe the heroine is the villain. I call for exile. Yeah, he's the first one to call for exile. Why exile not killing me though? That's kind of confusing. Because if they kill me off, then I wouldn't be a problem. But exile, I can still linger around and cause trouble in some ways. So I think there's something up with that. Based on that dream, Lady Jane's fiance obviously wanted her to die miserably in exile, only to have her plans foiled by a patron who broke Lady Jane out of prison. It does not take an investigative genius to see that Lady Jane's fiance will want her dead if she has escaped exile. I thought he would have wanted me dead from the start, but okay. Who are these people? How could a high-ranking noblewoman like Lady Jane Neville be imprisoned for bullying in the first place? Who did I bully? Is it some common person or someone? Who cares? The most important thing is that I find a way to survive this bad romance, preferably by smothering all of these people with cushions once I remember who they are. Okay, death by comfy cushions. Confirmed. I expect to see that as one of the endings. I definitely want to see that as an ending. Death by cushions, death by cushions. I call for death by cushions, death by cushions, death by cushions. It's true. They open themselves up for it, right? Okay, let's calm ourselves down. Get all signs of murdering out of my head. Serene. I am serene. I am much smarter and better looking than any terrible writer of adulterous romance. Dang, she is definitely full of herself. That's for sure. Gosh dang it. I am now Lady Jane Neville, and I will stop any murderous fiance with both subtly and my knowledge of bad romance novels. What I want to do is see what happens if I try to avoid all romance whatsoever. Yeah. No, go ahead. Cindy AJ, reporting for duty. Yeah. Don't someone do what I'm thinking they're going to do. I just need to get out of this carriage first. It's still the night hour. Oh, I don't hear you moving. I did not mean I wanted it to leave that quickly. It's still the night hour. We still can have death attempts. I'm scared now. That's too kind of creepy. I'm not sure if I can talk myself out of it this time. What's going on? Frankly, I would be more eager to stop if I could actually tell where we're stopping. I assume this is not another workers' revolt. Surely the driver cannot behave suspiciously a second time. Oh boy. Am I meant to leave here? I have so enjoyed our conversations, Mr. Driver. I will miss them wherever it is I am going. I cannot stay in this carriage forever. Let us hope the night holds something of use. Oh boy, here we go. I'm scared. Smoky. Smoky. That's a smoke. Grass. Trees. Bushes. Me walking. Barefoot. Ouch. That's painful. Somehow, this view is even less appealing than it was when I saw it through the window. Yeah, it's foggy. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna die now. Wait. Are you planning to leave me here? Wherever here is? What am I meant to do now? Hope for enlightenment? Fine then, let there be light. What? Huh? Wait, what? What the heck? Huh? 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 No one told me I was playing a horror game. And what's worse? That house looks very familiar. That house looks very familiar. Didn't we see a certain house in a certain visual novel that looked very similar to this house that was very creepy? Huh? No, didn't we? Don't we? A certain mansion that's haunted by a certain ghost that tried to kill me every time I turned around. And the second I entered the house, the second the ghost tried to kill me every freaking time I turned around. So I'm a little creeped out that I see another house that's so similar, especially in shape and architecture and aloneness. I'm getting flashbacks of the letter, guys. Okay, and I'm almost suspecting that ghost will come and try to kill me. Okay. I'm more scared of that than I am of the bitch she's trying to kill me. I'm scared of a ghost. Okay, there better not be a ghost. That's why not be a ghost. That's why I'm trying to keep killing me as a ghost. I'm scared. They don't probably won't even have Bubbles and Squeak this time. I can't save myself with Bubbles and Squeak or going to the parties. Mm. Well, that was not at all ominous. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. Oh, yes, it is. God, I told you to bring in that ghost. Not that ghost. Not that ghost. Don't bring her back. No, 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 no. I don't want to even see the proto ghost. No, 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 no. I do not want to even think about that game again. I love the letter, but the more I think about it, the more it scares me. Okay? No. No, thank you. No. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to convince myself of this. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. I'm trying my best to believe it, but I totally do. What's next? Will the dead call? No, now call for me? Oh no, the game's talking to me again. No. I think I was better off listening to the cushions. Got a creepy bitch smiling at me. That's even worse. Now I'm terrified. Now I'm ultra terrified. This is scarier than a ghost. Ah, that is much better. I've been waiting for you, Lady Jane Neville. Who the heck are you? Welcome to the house. So that confirms that the dream was real. I am trapped in the body of a villainess with amazing hair and poor taste in men. Okay, I am jealous of the hair. I give it. I will say I am totally jealous of her hair. Okay, I want hair like that. That hair is awesome. It is reassuring to know that someone in this story is both polite and willing to not instantly murder me. Yet, if I'm currently the story of Villainess, how much can I truly trust this person? I have 1,000 questions to go along with my new name, but I cannot afford to ask any questions unless I'm very careful. I must be clever, calm, and in control. I must find the perfect way to respond to the servant's welcome. This is a lovely house. Do people often survive the night here? Oh, not a good way to say that. No, I would have said it totally different, okay? Yes, for certain definitions of survive. That is very comforting. Like, if by comforting I mean afraid that this is yet another person out to murder me for Lady Jane's past villainy, maybe I should see if I can subtly learn their identity. I assume we will be spending some time together. What must I call you to make sure that... what is this? What should I call you that will not make you want to murder me? Well, that's kind of direct, isn't it? Oh, God. I am they who serves. I assume you do not want me to call call for they who serves when I'm trying to survive the night here. If you are unable to translate serve into a name, servant will serve for both of us. Maybe clever is an impossible goal for me right now. Yeah, I think common logic is too, because you're kind of out there, girl. So instead, I should say something that sounds like I'm a perfectly normal, non-villainous who knows how not to be suspicious. Yeah, bringing up murder is kind of on the nose, you know. If this person dresses as a servant and I am supposed to be a noble lady, I should say, am I allowed to rest? I think I'm going to make a bad choice. I think this has an air of authority to it. Let's try it. Time is too important to waste. So far, have not been murdered, and I would like to continue surviving by asking smart questions and being led to a safe bed. Although I will miss those cushions. I love beating up on those cushions. I look forward to providing I look forward to you providing me with both answers and pillows. Yes, comfy cushions. I admire your commitment to knowledge and pillows. This is not gonna let me go, is it? Of course, one of these things is more likely to strangle you in your sleep. My pillows will strangle me in my sleep? Not if you have sufficient knowledge. Then I will not let myself be defeated. I will find the information I need to be comfy with cushions. I will spend the night grappling with it if necessary. No matter how hard, no matter how long, I will succeed. I believe in your stamina, my lady. Should you work up an appetite, I am happy to serve. After all, I admire someone who can handle difficulties that are both long and hard. Forgot about running away from the toilet, didn't I? Or what about in Remothered? I refused to even play more of the game because I was too scared to leave the room. I finally found a simple room that didn't look like it was going to murder me, and I was too scared to leave it. I'm a chick when it comes to scary games. Or when I played Resident Evil, and I was scared of the doggies, so I refused to go anywhere near them. I'm a chicken. Yet I can still handle all the serious stuff that happened in the letter. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm unsure if you were just being mysterious or if you're trying to delay before we enter the manor. Time is a terrible thing to waste. Shall we proceed? Let us see if this charming house, I hope it and you will meet all of my needs. I hope that we will both provide all you desire. Welcome, Lady Jane. May you find what you seek. After you. Oh boy. So I've already been threatened by my pillows now. Lighting the candles. Am I getting sleepy? I am getting sleepy. Both in game and right and in real life. This is weird. Hey, it's coming into view better. Wait a second. I could be wrong, but is the jewel on her dress blinking? Okay, that was creepy. It is blinking. You startled me. People come and go so quickly around here. People come and go as they must. Whether it's fast or slow is a matter of perspective. What is up with this? Why is my mouse moving up and down? Why is my mouse moving up and down? What the heck? This is weird. I don't think it's supposed to happen. I was trying to click and then it just slid down looking at their feet. Like, why am I looking at their feet? And I can't, I have to go all the way to the top to keep it up here, but I don't know. I can't go to the left or the side, but keeps going, my mouse is going up and down, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down, down and up, down and up, down and up. Okay. Maybe it's just a glitch, perhaps? Or it's not anchored, or maybe story. I don't know. We'll find out. Stop right there. Oh no, it saw me. Oh no, oh no. It caught me acting stupid. It caught me acting up. No, 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 no. You get him. I wasn't messing around. I wasn't, okay? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything this time. It did it, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. It did. Come on. Come on. I didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I will stop right there. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. Okay, I'm not nervous. I'm sitting still. I'm sitting perfectly still. Yep. There's no shaking for me. None at all. Okay. There's nothing. I'm not shaking. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Hmm. Come on, man. Have you noticed yet that your perspective is not the same? Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I thought it was a glitch. Of course you have not. Let me try to simplify things. Of course you have not. Let me try to simplify things. This is Jane. Okay, got it. I'm trying to stay sticking up here. If you move, Jane will move too. See, Jane move. Okay. Okay. There will be moments where the perspective changes and you'll be able to see things more clearly. Should you look around, you'll be able to discover things that might have been hidden or not. Well, yeah, but that's only up and down. I want to see across and so going back and forth as well. If there are voices blocking what you can see, You can hide them from view when you explore. See the door. Pay attention. Find what is hidden. But of all else. Really? It really wants to pound this fact into my head. Really? I must really be going to die really badly because they keep reminding me to do that. People come and go. It is, whether it's fast or slow, is a matter of perspective. I'm looking at the door. Maybe that's the door I need to see, or the stairs. Yes, speed is obviously something that could. Uh-oh! I see something. I see something. Yes, speed is obviously something that can only be measured by your feelings. I see something. I see. Much like time. What is the thingy? What is the thingy? What is the thingy? Obviously, I would not be speeding to the bedroom to rest if I cannot stop going around in circles, both literally and figuratively. So, what can I say to move things forward? So, this is the house, the house. As you can see, my lady, there are no other houses here. Therefore, this is the house. Certainly, everything about the situation is perfectly logical. However, there was something pink that was walking past my legs, and I'm a little creeped out by that. Was that a bug? Why is this house alone? Oh. Oh, I made a bad love choice. Why is this house alone? Is it shy? Oh my god! No, 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 no. Did the other houses vanish into the fog? These are all excellent ideas, my lady. None of them are correct, but the ideas are excellent. Ideas are priceless here, my lady. Should you keep several spare ideas at all times, you will be well rewarded. I have no idea what I know or do not know at this point. I need to find some information that will help me keep safe while living as Lady Jane Neville. I'll also need to find a way to earn the servants' trust so that they will support me against any murderous former fiance. Maybe subtle flattery might convince them to support me? This is a very lovely house that obviously does not always kill people under mysterious circumstances. She is about subtle as a Mack truck. Come on, dang. She always goes right into murder, murder, murder. Is this gonna murder me? Murder, 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 murder. Is this gonna murder you? Are you gonna murder me? Is this gonna murder me? What's gonna murder me? Are you? What? Is this kind of house gonna murder me? Why is this to do murder? Come on, tell me about murder. It obviously does not always kill people under mysterious circumstances. Yes, I have said as much. I wish more people would appreciate the beauty of hardwood. Well, I appreciate the hardwood. I can definitely look around and see how wonderful this house is. For instance, this perfectly normal looking ceiling. There's nothing strange about having wall paneling wainscoting on it. Normal manors often have heavy wooden panels on their ceilings that might unexpectedly fall at a moment's notice. That is correct, my lady. Though I would suggest you be careful where you stand. Why? Is that the secret of the house? Does it destroy people by dropping unexpected wainscoting from the ceiling? That is mostly a matter of timing, and time is always relative. For all that the service speaks of time being relative, I feel that it is running out of for me. So what can I do to extend the clock and learn what I need in order to protect myself? Perhaps I will learn more if I subtly show the servant that I am trustworthy. Speaking of timing, can you tell me anything at any time? I am very trustworthy. Ah, how wonderful it is that you are very trustworthy. In which place, the secret of the house, yes, is that we barely have the wainscoting under control. What? It is very difficult to tend in places beyond my reach. I am both ashamed and impressed that you notice my inability to serve. Oh no! That did not go well. This is beyond my ability to respond to. Wait, ignoring their obsession with wainscoting, servant said we. This is my chance to discover something useful. Okay. Not a problem, Ferritum. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you for the lurking. That is not the only thing I've noticed. Are there others in this house? I'm tempted to ask this. I am tempted. You know what? I'll do it. By we, do you mean you and me? Are you flirting with me, servant? Does keeping the wainscoting under control things what I think it means? I am insulted, my lady. I would not dream of being anything but straightforward. If I were flirting with you, I would tell you openly. Dang it, I made a bad choice. Another bad choice! I would say something obvious as such as, in several hundred years your bones will grow flowers as lovely as your long decayed flesh. You charmer, you. You are such an ultra charmer. Oh my gosh. This guy is an ultra leagues above the rest charmer here. Gosh. The pickup lines this guy got. Oh my gosh. I'm apparently very lucky that you do not feel like flirting with me. I hope that my honesty does not confuse you. I'm not sure I ever stopped being confused. However, I do appreciate you answering my questions. Unfortunately, all of servant's answers raised even more questions. I realized I had no memory of this person when I arrived at the house. I just knew they were a servant and treated them accordingly. When they called me lady, it felt natural to give them orders. Yet it was a servant. Who was the servant in the original novel? Was servant someone important to the tale, or just one of the unnamed background characters? Surely, even if I was Lady Jane and could remember the past, Lady Jane could be forgiven for not remembering the name of a single servant, no matter how familiar they are with me. Unless they were her childhood nanny, her very young-looking childhood nanny. So, on a completely unrelated note, how do you feel about babies? They eat almost as ferociously as rats at a corpse. I no longer want to know if Servant was Lady Jane's childhood nanny. I appreciate your colorful descriptions. Do you know what else I would appreciate? The secret to controlling ominous cushions. Oh! The cushions strike back. The cushions strike back. I'm fighting a losing battle. The final boss of this game will be a cushion. I'm telling you. The final boss, the one who's controlling it all, will be a cushion. I just feel it in my bones. Gosh, dang it. And no, it's not controlling, it's biting. I like biting cushions. No, well, yes, actually. But I would like to get some sleep first. Let's get some sleep. Surely there must be some place in this house that is not covered in wainscoting. Well, did they just repeat this line twice? Surely there must be some place in this house that has a bed tucked in between the wainscoting. In that case, there is a room that might be of use to you. At this point, if it is full or of neither wainscoting or nor ominous cushions, I want you to lead me to it. I live to serve. Shall we indulge your taste now, my lady? This guy's creepy. I am definitely ready for something to taste. Hmm? Well, there's no wainscoting. It's waiting for me to click? Okay. Nearly there, my lady. For some definitions of nearly and there. It feels as if there should be many more rooms on this side of the manor, yet there's only one door. This does not match the windows that I saw from outside. Even the lights I saw from outside did not match the lights from inside. Then once I came inside, the candles slowly lit up by themselves. However, at this point, I will be grateful if there's not a giant pit I must cross to reach a bed. Is this the bedroom while I will be staying? Of course. Unless you prefer the hallway. Pardon me? Well, it is a beautiful hallway. You are welcome to stay in it as long as you like. So long as you do not mind what comes out of the wallpaper when you close your eyes. Serene. I am serene. Ah, serenity. I wonder what that feels like. I'm feeling there's going to be something else creeping by. Oh, me too. Now that we have something in common, I should ask Servant a question to better understand what is happening in this house. After all, I am supposed to be trapped in a bad romance, not in a horror novel. Yet it is clear that there is something very odd about this manor and, or perhaps the servant. Well, servant. To help me become serene, there's something I need to know. I'm actually curious about this. Do you usually see things that are not there? Do you usually see things that are not there? I can only see what can be seen. So everything you've mentioned is visible? I can only speak to my own view of the world. You claim to see things out of wallpaper as well as rebellious wainscoting and murderous pillows. Perhaps you could tell me what you do not see? I cannot see your investigative ability. Oh! Ugh. He's getting me bad. He's getting me real bad. I'm still waiting to see if there's going to be something creepy walking around. I'm not sure whether or not I was just insulted. However, the only thing worse than being insulted is having to ask whether or not you are insulted, so... As I definitely understood your clever words, I am now ready to sleep and think about how clever you were. What a coincidence. I am ready to stay awake and think about the same thing. Oh, he is dogging me bad. See, I can't keep it level, and I keep wanting to look down and see if there's something up there. Well, I am ready to take my chances with whatever's beyond that door. Then, while the evening is spread out against the sky, let us go. Wait! Why is that picture lit up? After you, my lady. I think that's what I should have saw. I should have been able to see that picture. Well, it was in that picture. Maybe that picture was moving. I was too busy looking at the bottle. I didn't notice that the picture was lit up. So the bed is placed against the wainscoting. Were the builders unable to stop creating wainscoting long enough to make a space for somewhere to rest? Rest is temporary. Wainscoting is eternal. That seems like a design decision that will cause problems when wainscoting starts falling on people just trying to sleep. As I said, rest is temporary until it becomes eternal. Well, temporary or not, I need some rest. And although I would like to bathe first, while the thick coat of my while my thick coat of dirt and bruises might match the decorating here, I do not want to sleep in this um charming outfit. Whoa! What was that sound? It appears I have another concern as well. Based on this noise in my stomach, I need some way to fill my hunger. And I don't think I have any tuna left. The bath has been prepared and food is available to consume while you wash. Still, while the bath is available, I will not be joining you. Aww, dude, dude. Hey, bear. What? I cannot provide for all your appetites and needs. Excuse me? You are excused, but still, you will need to clean your body and thoughts on your own. Oh, oh, dude! I wasn't even thinking about it until you said it. Now you got that idea stuck in my head. Darn it, dude. Good evening, my lady. May you wake from your dreams. Now I'm afraid that if I blink, this room disappears and as the servant did. I must find the bath before that happens. This room looks as if a depressed brothel mated with an army of whip handling. Where could a bath possibly be hidden in this place? That makes both more and less sense than expected. How did they even fit the bath in? You know what? Never mind. I'm just grateful to be able to clean myself. At least the water is pleasant and does not seem to be ominous. Even if I can no longer see the blood, I am sure it was on my hand and neck. At least I'm able to become clean. Ooh, that tummy grumble is so terrifying. If only I could do say well for my stomach. Where did that food come from, and why is it being held by a piece of wainscoting? Oh my gosh, what the heck? We have haunted wainscoting now. I am too hungry to care. I would be very upset if I am murdered by a frighteningly shiny apple and a wine glass full of apple juice, but at least my stomach will stop making terrifying noises. Well, at least that was food and not wainscoting in disguise. So what am I to do now? Am I meant to wear these rags to bed? Am I meant to sleep undressed? That is definitely a nightgown. I am going to assume that it was hiding at the bottom of the wine glass. Yeah, yeah. Let's stick with that. Although I am tired enough to have imagined the wainscoting dropping it in front of me. I am not too tired to realize that this nightgown fits me perfectly. This is concerning. Why is there someone who knows so much about me when I know nothing about them? Still, I do not care. These pillows look so comfortable and they can strangle me and I will die smiling. So it's time to sleep. You know what? It is actually after midnight. We should try to sleep soon too. So as I can find a safe spot. I hope my new dreams are kinder and less strange than the rest of my day. Oh, I can't save yet. A scenic meadow. A stunning beach. A magnificent forest. Where would you like to die? Ah! Huh? What? Baby, what the heck? Oh no, it's moon time. Still moon time. I'm in trouble. I don't know. Look, alright, yeah. And moon's going to sleep, so no more murder attempts. I'm so lost. Okay, it's daytime, so less people will try to kill me in the daytime. Right? 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 I'm looking for the sun in the window. I'm hoping I survive the night. So I am unable to escape from this horror even in my dreams. Well, I am able to save. Let's do that. Wait, yes. Okay, so I saved it. So I need to actually go to sleep myself because look at the time. It is almost 1 a.m. I definitely need to take my butt to bed. I don't know how long the demo goes for, but I am out of time to stream because I went over by 40 minutes. I know I was an hour late, but that's why I tried to make up for it with the extra longer time frame. But I don't think I have enough time to go through the whole thing. But I will ask you all, would you like me to play more of this on an upcoming stream? Would you like me to continue this? At least as far as the demo goes. If you would like me to continue this in an upcoming stream, I can slot it for my next indie game night, which hasn't been selected yet. Ah, happy birthday, Quay. Happy birthday to you. I didn't know it was your birthday until now. Thank you. Happy birthday. Congratulations. I hope you have a great birthday today. I'm sleepy. Hmm. But yeah, if you guys want me to play more of this on an upcoming Indie Game Today stream, which I haven't locked down yet, I could slot it for what day was it? Next Wednesday? I haven't picked out anything yet. Would you guys like me to? If you do, type in the one in the chat. If you don't, then I'll find another way to slip it in sometime. But yeah, what do you guys say? Want more? You want me to do more? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe no. Okay, you got one. Anyone else? Well, I'll show you what we got planned right here real quick while let me hide this for a second and show this for a second. No, we don't need to show that right now. I haven't updated the schedule yet. So, no. Like that. I'm not doing that right now. And show not 200% fit on screen. See, here's what we have planned so far. Today is Friday the 26th. So I was planning on doing. I had this, but I thought I would be done with the demo today, but I wasn't. The next opening I have is a slot right here on Wednesday the 7th, where we can play more of the demo. Because I already have something slotted for this 31st. But yeah, if you guys want me to, I can play it again play more of this on the 7th if you want. So what do you think? Is Quay the only one who wants it? Anyone else? You guys? Anyone? Truthfully, I only need one person, but I am curious to know if anyone else is interested as well. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna count myself too, so that's gonna count too, because I want to pay more too. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go by that. Copy that layer. That folder. Okay. So there it is. So ignore the poll that we had in the Discord, since no one voted on it anyway but me. We got our Indie Game Day on Wednesday established. We'll play more of Save the Villainess. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. And yes, in case you hadn't noticed, also on the schedule, hide this mess. So we do have soft promo day coming up this week. I'm sorry, not on Thursday, the 1st. So self promo day is coming back. But the next art day we're going to have is actually going to be letting you guys learn about bot rigs. Yesterday I taught you guys about stream elements and all their features. On Thursday I'm going to show you how you can use bot rigs across 4 different platforms. So I'll show you how it works on Twitch, how it works on YouTube, how it works on Kick, and how it works on Trovo. And how you can actually have commands that actually will work across all of them. Okay? Sounds good? I'm sleepy. Where will you choose to die? I am so upset about that. This whole game is like has it out for me to die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, by the way, just in case you forgot, you're gonna die. Oh, you think you changed your stuff? Nope, you're gonna die. Jeez, this game is so insistent on having me die. But death is more fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and establish what we're gonna do here. So let me save this. Oh, do I have the date set up right? Nope, I don't. I do not have the date set up right. 7, 30, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I've got 1, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. So let me expect that. Okay, so I can go and hide that. And now I can break down the schedule for you guys. Now the schedule's been updated. Okay, so say the Villainess was tonight. Tomorrow is our not only is it viewer's choice night, but it's also, I believe, the last day for the royal match here. Let me double check to make sure if I'm right about that. I'm sorry, my brain just died on me here. Yep, 1 day and 12 hours, 12 minutes. So only 24 hours left to level up in Royal Match. Then it's going to close it off. I am going to have to contact them about this missing status here because it didn't read all the installs and it stopped reading progress. So apparently it's only reading 3 of us who have reached level 20. It's reading 3 of us who have reached level 75, but it's only counting 1 of us who reached level 125 and 1 of us who reached level 200. So since I have photo proof that that's not the case, then I'm going to have to submit that to them to let them know there's 2 of these who actually reached these levels of 125 and they're not showing up. So we need to fix that. But I don't know if I should ask for an extension or anything because I'm not sure if anyone else is taking part in it. But yeah, this is sad. I know it didn't have a high payout, but it's hard, really sad that it was so hard to actually unlock all this stuff. I think AFG Journey was a lot easier, honestly. And Marvel, the Marvel one was not only that easy to reach it, but actually much more fun to reach it. I think the Marvel game should have actually set the pace for what they established us over, but I don't know. Okay, so tomorrow you guys get to vote on whether or not I play Baldur's Gate 3, Hogwarts Legacy, The Thaumaturge, or a demodded version of Fallout 4. I'm hoping I don't have to recreate everything from scratch because of that freaking next-gen update messing up things. I want to see if it's possible to install the mod that will backtrack that next-gen update so I can finally go back to what I used to have. Otherwise, I might wind up having to start the whole game over from scratch because it messed up all my mods and more importantly, it messed up all my hair. And I don't like walking around the wasteland with a bald head and no cute ponytail. I need my ponytail. I put too much work into downloading mods to get that perfect ponytail, and I'm not going to have it denied to me, okay? And if all of us don't want to fix that, I am so angry at them. So yeah. Ace Attorney returns on Sunday. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes continues on Monday. I was really hoping I would have finished it last time, but unfortunately, it turned out opening up an entirely new chapter. I don't know what happened. I don't. In fact, I am very tempted to redo that last chapter because I didn't like how that chapter ended. I wanted to change it because I wanted to have the Ashen Demon on my team. I didn't want her as my enemy. So, perhaps I should go back? I don't know. We'll decided at that point, really. I'm going to do it anyway, but whether you guys want to see it or not, that's up to you. Fate Summer Women returns on the 30th. Magical Delicacy will be debuting on the 31st. So promo day will be on the 1st. So if you want to showcase your stream, showcase your broadcast, your SoundCloud, I'm going to leave all of those open for showcasing. And as we just established with the changes here, Stray Guys Orpheus, so I'll be doing the DLC for that on the 2nd. We'll have a story, we'll have a Koi Day, not Koi Day, Sandy's Choice, no, not Sandy's Choice, a Choice Day stream where you guys will vote among 4 different Koi games. Knights of Azure, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, more Fire Emblem Warriors, or Arslan Warriors of Legend, which I haven't played in a very long while, which I've been trying to get back to. But I haven't got to stream Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, and that's actually one of my favorite Empires games, so. And plus I still want to finish more of Knights of Azure, so now you see why I had it up for a choice, because I like all of those. Danganronpa 2 returns on the 4th. Ayla Riza finally returns on the 5th. So we go back hunting for our barrels again, since we now have no capture card problems anymore. Final Fantasy VII Remake returns on the 6th. And as we just decided, we'll continue the rest of this demo on the 7th. And then we'll do our art and coding stream on the 8th, where I get to show you guys how to work with bot breaks. Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? Anything? French fries. Okay. Well, it is now 1 a.m. about, so I'm going to go start closing some things down here. I'm surprised that TikTok has actually lasted this long without crashing, so I am surprised. So first I'll stop the broadcast to TikTok. So bye-bye TikTok. Have a good night. And live. Yes, in. Okay. Next, I will be ending what? I forgot all I have. I don't even know where my window is. I lost track of my window. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So next I'll be stopping the horizontal and vertical YouTube streams. So that'll be the one I'm in next. So I hope to see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye, YouTube. Have a good night. Andy. And